Hi, in today's video, we're going to go over how to assign content to your particular screens using the screen settings as well as screen sequences. Let's go ahead and begin. Once you log into your main account here, on this left-hand side, we're going to go to Screens. Here we're going to see all of our interactive screens as well as our digital signage screens. So let's go back to interactive screens first. In a previous video, we made this particular screen here, Test for Video. We're going to go ahead and assign content to this particular screen. We can see here that we have front page collection already assigned. Let's go ahead and remove that. So we're going to go here, click on choose collections, and we're going to uncheck that and click apply. So now this is a blank slate. So now if we go in and we click on select content to be assigned, we can choose from collections, sequences, and a link out here to schedule sequences, which we'll talk about in a future video. So let's go up here to choose collections. And we're going to choose a few collections here to be assigned to this particular screen. We're going to go with front page, our news, and events. If we click apply here, we can see that it saved our settings. Let's go into digital signage next. By clicking digital signage at the top, we can see once again test for video screen here. Let's go in here and let's actually select a sequence that we want to add. So next we're going to go to select sequence. And this is going to be the list of all sequences that are on our account. So we're going to go down here and we're going to choose Christmas deals. Click apply. And then that will save that particular content. So next, let's look at assigning content to sequences. On the left-hand menu, we'll click Screen Sequences. This will give us a list of all sequences that we have. We also have a video on creating sequences that goes into a little bit more detail, as well as assigning content to the sequence and scheduling the sequence. So look out for that video coming up, which will go into much deeper detail on sequences. But for now, let's look at assigning content. Let's look at our default sequence up here, Thanksgiving offers. On the three-dot menu on the right-hand side, we'll click that and click Edit. We can see that when we created this sequence, we gave it a title, a description, and we chose a particular layout. We chose landscape for this sequence. We'll click Next. Here's going to be all of the blocks that we can actually assign content to. Any of these blocks that have plus signs, content can be added to. It plays in a 4-minute cycle, divided by 8 particular blocks that you can assign content to. So let's go in and assign content to the second block. We'll click on the plus arrow here. We're going to choose a particular layout. We can have 100, which would be one content zone, 70-30, which will have one large and one smaller content zone, 50-50, 30-70, and then a selection for 3 zones of content. Let's choose 70-30. We're going to click on Zone A. Here we can select a hoot from our hoot board, select an app, set a custom URL, or upload a creative from our computer. Let's go ahead and select a hoot. This is going to load our hoot page. We're going to go down and we're going to select this Northern Lights hoot. That will load in. For Zone B, let's select an app. We're going to go in and select our Events app. Click Next. What that's then going to do is show a preview of the particular content that we selected. If we'd like to edit any of this, we can click Edit here, which will bring us back to that main menu of selecting the content. So we'll change this hoot, and we'll go to a Try Out Our News List feature hoot. Click Next. There we'll load in the changes that we've made. We'll click Finalize to save. Lastly, we'll click Save Sequence down at the bottom. And that's now saved that particular sequence with the new content that we wanted loaded. Thank you so much for watching.